Palworld fans on this channel are eating good this week. Hello and welcome to Leon Divert, where today I'm going over your Palworld hot takes. Over the past month or so, I have released a series of videos or shorts, briefly reminding y'all that I need your hot takes, and today I'm going to be going over a few of those. So let's get into it. Alright, this short series of comments I found pretty funny, so I'm just adding it in. Palworld hot take, Katress is worth it. Followed by Palworld hot take, Patelia is worth it. Alright, these are not hot takes. This is the majority. We all agree. No, these are great though. Continuing on. Alright, so first from Kaze Black. I like how Palworld has grown over time as a game. The pathing/AI got better, and the added content is pretty neat in my opinion. I'm not sure if we'll get more towers, since there is already that huge tree area you can't get to, which will likely serve as the final boss location, and the tech tree has gotten into such futuristic territory, it can't escalate much further without the risk of it falling too much into becoming a sci-fi game. Mech suit, drones, automatic seek and destroy. What I have noticed, however, is that the proximity between islands is really off balance, Sakurajima especially. You can get there extremely early and just farm the rubble for legendary spheres, catch whatever alpha you want that isn't too high of level, and power through the entire game farming the Memogs at Sakurajima for the XP drops, so you never have to worry about your main becoming under level. Meanwhile, other islands that are lower level, especially some of the new small islets, are too far away and some people won't ever discover them or won't bother with them because they're past that point where those islands hold value. So I pretty much agree. Sakurajima is very close to the mainland, and as a result, even Asej has complained that I've gone there and gotten very high-level spheres very early. I don't know how they would implement a way to gatekeep that island besides separating it further away, in which, I mean, all you have to do is catch a low-level swimming pal, so I'm not sure how they would fix that. I think it's one of those you win some, you lose some. If you're in the spirit of a challenge, I would suggest just telling yourself not to go there. You also said the only tower I could see them add is a lower level tower between Tower 1 and 2. There's quite a significant level gap between these two towers, and a water-based tower could easily fit the gap. There's also multiple locations that could fit such a tower thematically. I'd probably put it right in the big lake to the south of the Anubis Desert. I don't personally think that the gap between Towers 1 and 2 is that big. However, I do think the gap between Towers 2 and 3 is much larger and much harder to manage, though I do think they nerfed the third tower like a patch or two ago. I'm not completely sure. Someone comment below and let me know. Alright, next from Kosh Timestepper, we have bases. The borders need to be made larger and have toggleable sizes so we can have more pals and structures. I feel that it can feel cramped at times. This may impact the performance, but I would love that. Building. It needs triangular build pieces that can flip upside down or fit in any triangular space to make the build feel more solid and tidy. I'd like a more Ark-esque approach, where if you have the foundation, you can have the strength to build into the air if you want it. Solid foundations need to be a thing, as I have had pals just sink into them, not being able to move and not transport/starve. AI pathing is okay, but needs some tweaking. I think with most open world games, it's good to ask for a high level of creativity with the way you play and interact with the game. So I agree, toggleable sizes for the bases could be pretty good. Anything to make the building feel more aesthetically pleasing is probably welcomed by most players. From @Otink, the fact that there is no egg collecting pal is a travesty. Need one pal that can collect and put them into the chest, and once the egg is in an egg storage chest that only takes eggs, is something else that should be added. Can transporting pals not collect eggs around the base, so long as it's within the boundaries of the base? I guess it would be cool if we had like a flying pal that if you had them out with you, it would automatically pick up the, an egg in your vicinity, and it would just add it to your inventory. As far as storage goes, I mean, just use the biggest chests available to you. I guess there could be like a dedicated egg chest, but I would like it to also just be imagine the PAL box, but that's an incubator. Alright, next from Rowdy, we have I find the idea of putting all the systems together to make Palworld is very cool, but I wish the game was a lot more polished. Yeah, the game is still in early access. Obviously, it's still got a lot of kinks to work out. However, since I have asked for y'all's hot takes, Pocket Pair has announced that 1.0 is coming out. I will have some playthroughs planned for 1.0, but yeah, more polish is always welcome. And lastly, these aren't hot takes, but I just wanted to highlight a couple of comments that were kind of under my last video requesting hot takes. So I just wanted to highlight them real quick. From Ty Wallace, we have, I am pumped for the full release of Palworld, as well as seeing what this winter update will bring. And who knows what this tower boss and what POW they have, and what type it will be. That's what I'm looking forward to as well. And then from Chatree, hey, I see good job Palworld, but fun a lot. All world best so far, still fun, good game, more hope, friend, good luck. Always appreciate you, Chatree, always appreciate you, Ty Wallace. A lot of these comments are from regulars, so if I want to get more hot takes, y'all need to let me know what other game series that y'all would like me to find hot takes for. So that being said, comment those below. Let me know how you're feeling about these hot takes. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. Remember to like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Y'all have a damn good one.